This piece last night. I had to redo the line art because I didn't end up liking how it turned out. Um, well, not completely redo the line art, but I didn't like how I guess you could say shading, if you want to call it that, turned out. So I ended up completely redoing the line art. And so now I'm going back through and coloring. I'm cold. I just got out of the tub, so I'm trying to figure out what that is. What was I thinking last night? I'm so confused. I was also half asleep when making it too, so at the time I probably thought it was good when it really was garbage. I don't know. I'm going back through coloring in this part. I just got out of the tub and I was like, you know what? I'm going to finish this drawing that I started. The character from The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that little? It's the eyelashes. Because apparently I don't remember doing that last night. I don't know if I like how it turned out, but it'll be fine. Ow. Like, like cracked. Okay. So, now we are live, aren't we? Yeah. It's already been 2 minutes. Holy moly. I still gotta figure out what I want to have for dinner tonight. I'm off tomorrow, so that's a plus. Now I get to make me a fresh pot of coffee because I finished off my coffee this morning. So I'm gonna make me a fresh pot of coffee eventually. I don't know if I thought about doing it tonight, but I don't know because I was really tired when I got home. Now I'm like full of energy. I wonder why. I don't know why. It's weird. Oops. I think okay. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to make a little line part thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna be finishing up this piece in this little live stream, and then I don't know. I don't know if I'll start another one. Gosh darn it! You know what? I need to shut off the finger thing, whatever it's called. Hold, give me just a second. There was okay. Yeah, see, because I keep bumping it with my hand. Then yeah, it's disabled. I kept bumping it and it was driving me nuts. So it's getting shut off. I think I bumped it again. Like, hold on. Yeah, that's why I shut it off because I kept finding little marks on it, and if I exit out of the thing and it saves it, I'm gonna have to go through and not completely redo it, but it's going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna be upset as usual. It's going to piss me off, and at that point, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm giving up on it. But I've already spent how many hours on it so far? Let me see if it says. It should say. It says 2 minutes on the duration, but or that's the. Oh wait, I'm stupid. The 25 almost half an hour. Well, let me see if I can check the. I don't know if it's just my tablet being stupid or what, but come on. do something real quick. Hold on. I need to go to the thing. And then, there we go. And have my phone next to me. That way I can, oops, check the chat. Because sometimes my thing is dumb and doesn't show up with the chat. But no, I'm drawing Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. He's like the little ringleader. Hello. Okay, it does show up with the chat. I lied. Oh, it actually shows on the thing too. I did not know that. Like I'm looking at my phone. Hello. I'm about done with the piece. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the background, but I might just honestly not even do nothing too crazy with that because this piece is like one of those pieces I'm always already like I want to get done with. So, but hello, I'm drawing Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. It's just like a little web series. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing a little Kane drawing with a character that I made. I literally came up with it like a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, a day ago. Thanks. I came up with it a day or so ago. I made like a little gingerbread cookie character because I don't know, I thought it would be kind of cute. So I don't know if I'll reuse it that much for the thing, but I thought he was cute. It's really cold today. Just like freezing out here. I'm just like got out of the tub and I'm just like shimmer me timbers. But yeah, this is actually my first time like officially, I guess, drawing Kane, and I'm also like been trying out a new style as well. So I'm like, it's been a struggle. He's almost done at least though. Took about half an hour, which isn't too bad considering I've had pieces take like hours. I don't know, like I'll clean up a little bit around his eyeball, but I don't know. It's kind of so. I'm not 100% sure if I like it. I'm just kind of like, yeah. See, I feel like maybe I can figure out something. There seems like there's always something that like just pulls the piece together. So I feel like once I figure out what that is, if I can find something to add to it that makes me like it a little bit better, I think that'd be good. I'm gonna color this in. I don't know why it's doing that. Is that not the right thing? It is. Oh, wait, I know why it's doing that. Okay. Because apparently. Hello. Yeah, I actually haven't drawn a mouth like this before, so it's very wonky looking. It doesn't make any sense, like, probably like, I didn't even know that they had emojis like that on there. What was I gonna say? No, it probably doesn't make any sense, like, anatomy wise, but it's okay. It'll be fine. It mostly was just give me, like, a little bit of practice on perspective. My things be dumb. See, the one thing I hate about I like the texture of the okay, that's what the problem is. I was half tempted to merge it, but I think yeah, see. Half tempted to merge the bottom layer and the top layer, but I don't think I want that. I'm just going to clean up around the edges. I like this brush, but so the app I use, which is Infinite Paper or Painter, I think that's what it's called. Infinite Painter, the app I use, so the brushes are like have like almost like a realistic type feel where like it mixes the colors in like yeah, it basically mixes the colors and it's just a pain when it and for some reason that brush is wanting to be stupid. Mm-hmm. I do like the texture. Like I said, the texture is very nice. Something about the texture. Oh wait, it's too small. I know what I'm doing sometimes, maybe. I don't, but La Chomp. I'm very excited for the next couple episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus though. I think it's like the last 2 episodes. Like there's gonna be like 2 more and then it's gonna be over with, which is gonna be sad, but are they make a season 2? I don't know. Or it's the last episode of the season. I don't know. I know there's like 2 episodes left. So I don't know if it's like a season finale or if it's like an actual like ending of the series as a whole. I'd imagine as a whole. I haven't heard anything about season 2 anyway. I also am not online. Also think I'm not online that much, but why is that not color theory? Hello? Oh, it's just I color swatched it wrong, I guess. See, I was very another thing, like I said, this brush is very weird. It kind of mixes the colors, which I don't like, but I like in a way. It's a hate-love relationship, anyway. I have to like go over a few times and then I think that's what I did before. I have to duplicate the layer just to make it like a little bit thicker, but like also kind of keep that texture that I like. I'm sure there's probably a better way of doing that, but I like to make things difficult on myself. At least I'm almost done with it though. I want to draw something else. I'm tired of working on this dang drawing. No, I honestly am about tempted to go over that with like a regular brush rather than the wet paper brush because that's driving me nuts. Oh wait, I got still clean up and this is why I don't do art that much because I'm just like I don't have the time for this. I'm tired. I don't want to do this, but I also like doing it. Like once it comes together, like I'm sure it'd look somewhat decent. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go over that with a regular spray paint brush. Like so. That just because apparently what I did before did not work. Or I'm confused. Okay, well, okay, I'm not doing that because that's not the right thing. Right? Okay, it is. I was just using a different color. Like I said, I started this drawing last night or the other night when I was like half asleep. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing, and then now I'm just like, what was I thinking? I wasn't. That was the issue. I wasn't thinking correctly. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do amazing digital circus art again because I don't have anything else I want to redraw right now. Parent, like I haven't really had any other ideas. I don't think there's a story I've been working on for 3 years, but I don't want. I don't want to like. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to. I'm kind of wanting to work on it, but I also don't want to. It's one of those things where it's just like I want to, but also I've been working on it for 3 years and I'm kind of just on a hiatus from it right now until I decide to actually like finish it, I guess you could say. Well, not refinish it, but finish to get to a point where yeah. There's that. I don't really like, I'm gonna clean up this area a little bit. If my thing will let me zoom, goddamn. Zoom. There. It was like, why is it not zooming? This is rude. I gave up on using the other brush. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna finish it with this art one. It'll be fine. It's like it won't be noticeable at all. Do I want? Oh, that's too much. Sorry, I'm just focusing. I'm in the zones. It could be better, but it won't be. It will never be. I don't know why that song just popped in my. Something maybe like that. I hear geese. I hear geese. It's like warming up here somewhat, like not a lot, but I think they're all coming back and like are confused. They're like, it's warming up. What's going on right now? I think, but I mean, I think everybody's just confused right now with how the weather's been. I think if I had like just a teensy weensy bit of texture like you, it should be. And I think I will just kind of like go around with like I know I was like hating on the wet paper brush, but I still think I'm gonna go around with that and maybe try to make it look somewhat good with that because like I like the texture, but I'm sure figure out how I wanna do the eyeballs. Yeah, there's a geese or something honking around. I can't tell. Sounds like a geese, but sound like a flock of geese actually, but or singular goose. Maybe it got left behind. Oh no, the poor guy. It might be it. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Okay, there. And then we're going to go do this. I think I will also blur that as well. I think that would help a lot in some way. I don't know how, but it shall. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's see. Go ahead and see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to tap on. I think if I go to use the blur tool to kind of do the shading or whatever, I think that should help. I can't tell if that. I guess it kind of did something. I don't know. It looks a little bit better than what it did, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep going around with the little thing, and then oh yeah, I need to do his hat as well. Shoot, I forgot about the hat. I always forget the hat. When I first started, I forgot the hat too, and then I was like, oh wait, I need to do the hat. He don't get no hat. He don't deserve the hat. I was very confused for a second. It was just the way that I thought it was like going to do a dumb thing, but it didn't. So we're good. I do think I will add, like I said, go around with the thing and just see if I can't make it look a little bit better. I think maybe there's maybe use like the little squiggy squig. Maybe something like that would work. Ooh, or maybe like a darker blue. Kind of just to give something. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I also need to fix that one tooth there that doesn't have the actual shading on it, but for right now, this will be okay. It's like shading, but also not, because I don't do shading that well, but we fake it till we make it, I guess. Go here and you find there. Then we go here. Sorry, I apparently like to narrate. If I can speak, oh my gosh, narrate one. The sound effects help with the process. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go around with the little paint. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I can't word. Spent all those years watching Word Girl. Didn't do nothing. Did anyone else watch Word? That was a good show. Good show at the time. I don't know about if they're still like. I think it actually did end. Yeah, something like that. Maybe just do little squiggies. Squiggies. I don't know. I think that'll help with something. Just add like character, I guess. Or texture, maybe, is more the word that I'm thinking of. Character and texture, same thing. Same idea, anyway. Because I think that was the issue. The like bottom jaw part was like looking a little too plain. and like it's just looking very off. Like the like inside of the mouth has like texture that I like. So I think that we're just gonna go. I bet it's probably been about half an hour on the. Let's do a little time check. Yep, half an hour. Not too bad. We're doing pretty good. For me not normally doing the jaw, can I put my balls in your jaw? Sorry. I don't know why. For me not normally doing the little jaw thing, um, like not normally drawing stuff like this. Half an hour, not too bad. I even screwed up. Still had time to what am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to add much. Ooh, that's what I need to do. Add a little blushy thing too. My little blushy thing. I like adding little blushies. I don't think I'm going to do much texturing on her. Yeah. I don't think that should be. That's completely. It's all screwed up. Yeah, that's right. Can you zoom out, please? Goodness gracious. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's what the. Did I fix the thing? Yes, I did. I could not remember. Do I want to add texture on the teeth? Sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. Like very light. Oh, my phone. Who's messaging me? It's Pookie. I think I literally said the same thing last night. Like this just goes through my head all the time apparently. I think I actually back when I first like started posting my art, this was actually that's the wrong layer. See, this is why we double check the layers. What layer we're on, because if I would have been very upset if I didn't do that. And I actually used to kind of do something kind of similar like that with the squigglies back when I first started. Kind of. I don't remember. Like I feel like I kind of did, and it's like kind of something that I'm starting to do again with just like little squigglies. Maybe do I like that? I think it does definitely. I think what I need to do is like kind of more make it a little opaque. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I try to explain my art process. It does not work. Like make it bigger and like little like less noticeable. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I get I mean like so excited because I'm oh my gosh, it's actually like it's definitely like rough, but it's I like it still. Like I can always redraw it like years later, like once I get better too. That's why I always try to remind myself is I can always redraw it if need be. I am going to go ahead. Yeah. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and blur the shading a little bit. So we go to filters. Why did I say it like that? Then let's take a gander. Yeah, something like that. You can always go back and add more shading. I am going to go around now and just, I'm going to shut that off for a second so I can go around and tidy up little spots here and there that I don't like. I need to make a brush a little bit smaller too. Or a little bit bigger, maybe? Yeah. There we go. It's actually, it was too small. It was like pixel size, so I couldn't see it. So what's going on right now? I don't know if I want to add text. I'm still trying to decide if I want to add texture to her. Like I added texture to the mouth and everything else, but I'm like, do I want to add texture to my little cookie character? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I want to go through and redo the little squiggly thing on her little frosting thing, but it'll be okay. Also think I want to thicken up the line art a little bit. This is how I kind of thicken it up, I guess you could say. Just I think that would help tremendously. And is that the, yeah, that's the other one. I'm gonna delete that. If I deleted the wrong layer, I would have been very upset. Yeah, see, I think that would have, yeah, because that kind of helps the thing. Then it's very rough, but I'm gonna go through here, do little squigglies. Oops, I don't want to do that. Oh, because it's on the little shade thing. Because like of the little, I guess, shading thing. I do want to figure out what I'm going to do for the background. See, this is my problem. I jump around a lot when I'm drawing. Like, I'll like work on a little bit and then be like, oh, I'm going to actually work on this now. So I'm going to just see if I want to go ahead and figure out what I want to do for the background. If I guess I could probably do like maybe just like a gray, maybe. I was thinking like a gray, and then I want to do like kind of a weird design in the background, like very Kane, you know? I don't know if I want it to be. I don't want it to be like an eyesore though, I don't think. Or if it's going to be like an eyesore, I want it to like be very like opaque, I guess you could say, where it's not just maybe something like that. Let's see. Cause like I'm thinking of like when they had like the little intervention mention. No. Maybe I'll just do it in like a darker color. Yeah, see, like I said, that little eyesore is not what I want to do. You see, that something about that I don't like, but I kind of like the same idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Kind of like the same idea anyway. Maybe I'll just do a grid. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I think that's the one. Maybe. Oh wait, I can, because I want it to be bigger. I don't want it to be so tiny. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm thinking of. And I can do like maybe like little eyeballs too or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if maybe sometimes I like to blur the background, so maybe I can do that as well. Like just blur it. I don't know. I'm deciding. I'm like, do I like to blur more? Or do I want just regular? I know I want to add eyeballs. That was my when I was like sketching out the idea before, that was my original plan, to have little eyeballs like coming out of like the head, but making out something like that. Maybe. And I can like blur it too, maybe just to kind of what I did with like the little doodle I did of Jax, with like the eyes just kind of here and there on the body. I don't know what it is with me and drawing eyes, but I guess it kind of fits with the whole Amazing Digital Circus theme, because when like they abstract, I'm pretty sure is when they like start getting the weird eyes and everything, which is kind of neat. I need to like rewatch the whole show before like it. Maybe I'll merge that and then blur it. Maybe that's not what I meant to tap. I need to rewatch the whole show before it like ends. Maybe something like that, but just like more subtle blur. I think that might. I'm deciding. See if that's. I don't know if I think I like it just regular, like yeah. I think I like that better. Oh my goodness. And then what I've been doing is what I do. Okay, I thought I deleted it. I was gonna cry. What I've been doing is taking the line art. Are you for real? Oh my god, I hate eye dropping stuff. I should like just like make a palette, but I'm not doing that. What I've been doing is just taking a little line art and just kind of doing like a little shadow like so. And see how that looks. I don't know. That's what I kind of did with like when I did Jack. Yeah, see, I think that's a little bit better. Just like I think I did it too big. That was my issue. And I kind of will blur it a little bit more too, just so it blends in a little bit better. My leg hurts. What the hell? I like, I'm like laying here. I'm like, why is my hip hurt? I got like the posture. Okay. I got like one of those like pregnancy pillows, even though I've never been pregnant, don't plan on it, but I got me one of those, and like I like it because it has like a little backing thing, so I can like lay against the back. Highly recommend if like you like game or draw or whatever. Sorry. It is starting to finally finish it. I'm finally free. What is that from? Okay. It's from the eyeballs. I love when there's just like a random freaking dot. What? Me. I love when there's just a random dot. It's almost done. I'm only put my sew into it. I gotta go through on that teeth. I thought I already did that once, but I gotta go through on the teeth again and fix the teeth. The teeth. Oh my goodness. I remember that was like a big thing back when I was in school. I had like
speech class that I had to go to. Didn't help obviously because I still can't speak worth crap. And they would always be like, say it with like teeth, with the instead of the and sometimes I still catch myself doing that. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I didn't. Like, I sure hope my parents didn't pay for it. It looks awful. Mm, I think that one I'm just gonna. Like, I sure hope they didn't pay for it because it did hardly nothing. Like, I don't know how bad I don't remember being how. I don't. I don't remember how bad I was. Like, but. Oh, okay, that's why it's not showing up. I don't remember how bad I was, but I can't have been that bad, I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to ask my parents one of these days. Be like, so how bad was my peach? That tells you there how bad it was, I guess. My peach impediment. That's what it's gonna be called from now on. Peach impediment. Well, waggy. Kind of funny. The person that grew up with a speech impediment got a job having to talk to people. Life is funny in that way. It's like I don't like people, and I can't hardly talk half the time. Kind of funny. Like Life where he said, you know what? You know what would be real funny right now? I'm almost done. I'm going to be free. Oh wait, that's why I should. Shoot, I won't add. I don't think I'll add texture to. Oh my gosh, tap the right thing for gosh darn it. But I'll do it on her little bowl. I think that's also not the right thing I wanted to use anyway. Something like that, and then Missy, what are you doing, puppy dog? Why are you blue? Pumpkin. Sorry, I'm ready to be done. I think I do. Did I ever fix the shading on the actual character? That's what I want. I guess I did. Go add some textures to the tongues. It's been so long. Why is that? I don't know why I just had a 5 nights of. Oh, because of the bite of 87. Is that the bite of 87? That's why that popped in my head. That's all that's been going through my brain ever since I started this piece. Is that the bite of 87? I was watching Scooby Doo, the other day, or not the other day. It was like a week or so now, I think. And I also did the wrong layer again. I'm going to throw my tablet. I promise you that. All the way. What was I saying? I was watching Scooby Doo, and there was like this scene where like Shaggy opened up his mouth real wide, and I was like, "Is that the bite of 87?" I actually screenshotted it off the like posted my story one of these days. Be like, "Is that the bite of 87?" Or like Attack on Titan. It very much gave Attack on Titan vibes when it like I paused it. Old school Shooby Doo. I need help. I need an adult. I need a trusted adult. I want to play Minecraft, but I also want to sleep for 1,000 years. If I could walk 5,000 miles and I could walk five. Oh, okay, focus. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too dang bad. You keep digging. Oh my goodness. Okay. If we don't zoom in and look at the little imperfections, I think we're done, I want to say. Let me see if there's any. There's like little spots that I keep seeing in the fix. Other than that, relatively done, question mark? I don't even know if you... Okay. It took 20 years. La 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 la, don't be shy. I'm just feeling musical today, you know. Oh wait, that's why I wanted to fix that little damn white spot. I don't know why I got very aggressive with that, but I wanted to, I saw it a moment ago and I was like, I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. See, I've been listening to Eminem lately. I mean, I've listened to him before, obviously, but I like the song Just Lose It. That's what I wanted to listen to earlier. I was like, I really want to listen to music, but I don't know what I want to listen to. I was like, just think of that song today because I really wish I would have brought my earbuds. Because today was like at my job, just like little work day, working on getting like stuff done and everything for the holidays. And I wanted to listen to that song because I was on the verge of breakdown because we had all this stuff we had to do, and I was like, I don't want to be an adult. So I really wish I would have brought my earbuds. So maybe once I get done with this and get off here, I will listen to that. I would play it on stream, but YouTube would be like, nah, you can't do that. Sorry. Sorry, my guy. What is that, my guy? What is that from? Grinch? I don't know if that's a natural scene from the Grinch or if that's like one of like the Grinch cosplayers or cosplayers, performers. Same things. I'm just excited to finally be done with it. I think we're done. Do I want to add little blushies on the Dave? Who's Dave? I don't know who. I don't know you. Because I added blushies on her. I always like to add little blushies, but I don't know how it will work on the Daves. His name's Dave now. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Hold your horses. Oh, wait, I know. I'm sorry, but I mean, that kind of makes it look kinky, though. We're not trying to be kinky. Although, if you pay me $20, I will draw him pregnant. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Because I just been seeing the freaking now draw him pregnant comments on like other people's posts, and I'm just like, I mean, yeah, no, I don't like it. He doesn't deserve blushes. I won't draw him pregnant, okay? I don't do that stuff. Maybe it'll work. I'm trying to make it work. No. I think we're done now. Before I say anything else too incriminating. But yeah, we're done. Oh wait, no, I wanted to add a little thingy on that. One more thing. Now we're done. Alright, well, that was mostly what I wanted to do in this stream. I would start a new piece, but yeah. Maybe I'll do that next stream or something. Next time I stream. I never liked it. But yeah, I'm done with him. I will probably post him eventually. Oh wait, I need to add my watermark too. Shoot. That's what I need to do. I'm probably going to eventually post him on Tumblr somewhere. Somewhere where you can see it. I will post it on the moon. Yeah. Not like anyone wants to steal it anyway, but you can read that. Riz. There. Now we're done. I'm tired of this darn monstrosity. I am tired of it, and I'm ready to start something different. So, yeah. I will see you guys sometime, I'm sure.